Hi, this is Sha Nacino. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time, please hit the like button and the subscribe button as well so you'll get updated every time I release new videos on personal development, beautiful music, and videos that will make you a little bit braver and videos that will help you love yourself a little bit more. So today I'd like to share with you my experience with scuba diving. The night before my scheduled scuba dive, I was so scared, I was so nervous, and I thought of backing out. I was about to text the tour guide, Kuya Ronald, and asking, Kuya Ronald, can we cancel scuba diving? But then, I also wanted to test how far I can go. No, I'm afraid of water, but why am I afraid of water? Where is this fear coming from? And I wanted to finally face my fear of water. I wanted to understand where my fear is coming from. And so I remember that night I messaged my mentor, Anthony Pangilinan, because I saw his scuba diving posts with his family. And I asked him for some tips. What really comforted me was the verse that he shared. And let me share this with you. Here's the verse. So thank you, Anthony. So God owns everything. The seas, He's got my back. God is the creator of the seas and He loves me. I'm His daughter. He's got my back. And that really comforted me. And also, that day, we also celebrated the Feast of the Archangels. And we have 3 Archangels, Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael. Michael is the defender, and then Gabriel is the messenger, and then Raphael is the healer. And aside from the archangels, God gave us our personal bodyguards, our guardian angels, who are with us 24/7, and that thought really comforted me as well. So imagine, we are so spoiled by the King of Kings. We are the daughter of kings, and imagine, the King of Kings, who is our Father, gave us our bodyguards. So why should I be afraid, right? So that's the reason why I pushed through with scuba diving. And if I were to rate my courage level or comfort level when it comes to diving, when it comes to water, it's 3 out of 10. I really want to float and swim. So borrow this life jacket so I can float. But if I were to rate my trust in God, it is 10 out of 10. And that was enough for me to push through with scuba diving. So there are 3 lessons that I'd like to share from my scuba diving experience. Number 1 is this. You will never know what you're capable of doing unless you try. Maybe you have fears and you've been asking yourself, where is this fear coming from? And if you've been trying to avoid that, that's something that you need to do, but you're so afraid. So I'd like to challenge you. How about facing your fears? How about confronting your fears? So that's number 1. You'll never know what you're capable of doing unless you try it. Number 2 is this. God loves you. He's got your back. He's got your back. The God of the universe, the King of Kings, the most loving being in the entire world, in the entire universe, loves you like crazy, and He's got your back. And whenever you're afraid to try something out, always remember that there is a God who loves you no matter what, and there is a God who's got your back. There is a God who's got your back. So that's number 2. And number 3 is this, just have fun. Have fun. See how far you can go, but don't push yourself too hard. Know your limits as well. So in my case, during the scuba diving, I know I can still do it, but my ears were really hurting, and I'm not sure that if I push myself too hard, if I remain underwater for a couple more minutes, I'm not sure what would happen to my ears, and I wanna preserve my ears because there are still a lot of songs I wanna sing.
And like what is wrong, I can sing just any song. I can dance, I can fly. But you are loved, oh, not because of what you've done, no.
And I still want to listen to the waves. I still want to hear the voices of the people who matter to me and your voices as well. So there, so those are the 3 lessons I learned from my scuba diving experience. And I hope this vlog somehow inspired you. God loves you. He's got your back. So my friend asked me, Sha, is it worth it to do scuba diving in Boracay? And my answer would be, if you want to explore Nemo's world and you just want to chill out, I'd rather recommend helmet diving, because scuba diving is such a different, unique experience. But if you want to conquer your fears, confront your fears, and understand where your fear of water is coming from, then I'd recommend you try scuba diving. So I did scuba diving, and it is something that I won't do again. Once is enough. It is something that I won't do again, but I am so grateful that I did it, because I grew a little bit braver, and I grew a little bit more trusting to God and to myself. So let me share with you my experience with scuba diving. I'm not comfortable with water. In fact, my comfort level when it comes to water is 3 out of 10. During my visit here in Boracay about 3 months ago, I couldn't even swim, even if the water is just knee deep. I couldn't even get there because I was so scared of the water. And so me doing the scuba diving is such a milestone already. So I did scuba diving, and my experience was when we were in the middle of the sea, in the middle of the sea, I panicked, and so I drank a lot of seawater, salt water, and my throat hurt a bit. I asked them for water which I could drink, and I was expecting a bottled water, still sealed, but they gave me a glass of water in the middle of the sea. I don't know who else drank from that glass of water. And here's the thing about me, I am laway conscious, I am saliva conscious. But at that point, it was a choice between, do I want to drink this water, do I want to survive, or do I want to stick with that, preference of not drinking from anyone else's glass of water. My throat really hurt from salt water, and so I chose to drink that water. And also I kept on asking the scuba diver guide to bring me up. I kept on signaling him like this because my ears couldn't handle the pressure underwater. I think it was 12 meters deep, if I'm not mistaken, and I felt like my ears would explode, and so I kept on signaling him to go up, for us to go up, and then he would signal like this, no, and then he would ask me to blow my nose to clear my ears or to relax my ears, but still my ears really hurt, and so we kept on going up. And I think I was the first one to get out of the water. I didn't want to push myself harder. I know I could still do it, but I didn't want to push myself harder. It was enough for me to get into the deep sea in the world of Nemo and breathe through my mouth. That was enough for me. That was a good enough experience for me. So scuba diving, should you do it? Should you not do it? It's up to you. If you want to chill out, I think helmet diving would be better. But if you want to conquer your fears, have a unique, different, challenging experience, then yes, go for scuba diving. Okay, so that's it for now. This is the view of Boracay at this time. It's 5:45 p.m. right now. Thanks for watching my vlog. If you like this vlog, please hit the like button and the subscribe button as well, so that you'll be updated every time I release new videos on personal development, lifestyle, and something fun or something that will make you a little bit braver. Okay? So, thank you for watching. God bless you.
Look into his face, you know